Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at Lopez. Well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
And it's been so fun watching these rookies go at one another so far. Their competitive spirit is exciting to watch.
Yeah, it's been especially intriguing race for that honor this season, and is only going to get more as we head down the stretch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Gordon in at the 1. And for Denver, shot clock at 6. Jackson outside. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in, with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness. And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
4-3. It's rebounded by Neal. Pass to Bishop. Back to Warren. Oh, Warren slams it in.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Warren. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the middle. It's rebounded by Neal. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Bishop. To the inside. Out to Gordon. Outside Warren. Here's Neal. Defended by Jackson. Shoots. Neal misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Denver needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Ming. Pass to Bishop. Walker with a steal. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Neal. Outside Warren. Here's Ming. To the wing, right side. Oh, swiped away. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Neal. Here's Bishop. Gordon outside. It's stolen. Shoots. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He has 7.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. Denver in 5th.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
Pass to Bishop. Driving to the basket. Basket's good. Bishop's got 5 now.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Six on the shot clock. With the floater. 2 points. That one goes. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Here's Ming. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Out to Gordon. Pass to Bishop. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Denver.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Fires for 3. Bishop pulls it in.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Ming. Here's Neal, defended by Jackson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Walker. The shot off that time. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Pass to Bishop. Warren with a screen on Walker. Here's Bishop. Walker covering. No one near him. Neal gets the bucket. Neal's got 6. For Denver, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Denver moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. And again, it's Denver missing. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Inside. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And Denver's shooting a 45% clip from the floor.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And Denver will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the evening. Both good from the line that time. And here's Gordon. To the paint. And Warren with the bucket on the assist by Gordon. Warren's got his second bucket.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Pass to Neal. And here's Gordon. Here's Bishop. Back to Gordon. 5 on the clock. For 3, Warren. Rebounded by Denver.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. But they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focus.
Here's Bishop. 5 points in the game. Gordon with it. To the middle. Here's Warren. Oh, Warren slams it in.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Inside. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Just 2 to shoot. Matthews. Warren with the rebound. Got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. There's the drive. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Bishop. From outside the arc. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Nice D from Henderson. Pass to Neal. Here's Baker. Henderson outside. Here's Baker. Outside Warren. Off the mark there with a 3. Denver is shooting just 38% so far in this one. Good on the bucket. And it's all knotted up.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Pass to Baker. There's the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Going inside. And he converts the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Neal. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here he goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Denver up. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
We've got Henderson, and it's Gill in at the 4-man position. T passes to Walker. Jackson outside. Jackson, the screen. Baker grabs the board. Shooting a solid 47%. And for Denver, over to the wing. Henderson outside. No good that time. And Denver shooting 40% so far in this one. And he banks in the layup. And Denver leads by 4.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Gill. Here's Baker. Walker covering. Here's Gill. Poke loose. And Denver pushing it up now. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Five to shoot. And here's Walker. And they're on the run. Here's Schroeder. Good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's T. Defended by Henderson. To the inside. Here's Hugh. A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. Fourth, Denver.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Jackson, right side. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Ming. Here's Schroeder. Shoots over Jackson. Schroeder gets the bucket. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Down low. Clock at 6. Here's Bishop. 5 points in the game. Gordon outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Bishop. Here's Ming. The 3. Walker pulls down the board.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ming. Pass to Gordon. Here's Bishop. Takes the 3. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. To stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in. 9 points in the game.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Here's Schroeder. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Walker. Denver moving it around. Back to Jackson. Lots of room. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Gordon outside. Gordon on the wing. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Bishop. The 3. And no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
Here's Schroeder. 9 points for him in his last game. Fades back. Rebounded by Denver.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Count that one.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Gordon outside. Pass to Ming. Here's Schroeder. Here's Bishop. 5 points in the game. Fires from the corner. The shot comes out. Driving inside. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
Pass to Ming. Outside Warren. Here's Schroeder. Top of the key jumper, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jackson outside. Jackson with a screen on Warren. Back to Jackson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
But D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Ming. Outside Warren. Here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Jackson with a screen on Warren. Right at the free throw line. Again, Denver scores.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on it.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Look at how all-star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
He leads the West in voting.
And that's no shock. Always one of the players that the fans love to see.
It's shaping up to be a terrific all-star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Here's Ming. It's Warren on the wing. Pass to Ming. Gordon against Washington. Here's Neal. 4 on the clock. Here's Gordon. Shot to stop the run. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
One shot.
Here's Washington. Out to the right wing. Basket counts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Pass to Neal. Here's Bishop. Now Gordon. Here's Bishop. 5 points in the game. Let's go with a three. Offensive board. Neal gets the bucket. Neal's got 11 points.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Lopez finds Washington. Lopez is screen on Gordon. To the left wing. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Denver making a change here.
Number 7. Jazz. Number 7.
Shooting around 41%. Outside Warren. Pass to Gordon. Over Washington. And Gordon with the basket on the assist from Warren. And now it's just a 4-point Denver lead. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Number 2.
Puts it up off the inbound.
Denver foul. Number 2. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Here's Neal. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the left side wing. Pass to T. Six to shoot. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Neal. Neal's got 8 rebounds in the game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
The game now all tied up. Warren's got 8.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
To the wing on the left. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Gordon. There's 38 seconds left in the second. And here's Warren, covered by Lopez. That gives them the lead. Warren's got 4 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
For Denver, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's T, defended by Gordon. Here's T. 2 on the clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. Outside Warren. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
No doubt these guys can shoot the lights out, but I've got an idea. Let me stand right in front of the rim. Let's see how many they make in a row.
Adding obstacles to the course. I like it. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. shooting 46%, a decent average so far. And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. And it's Warren in at the 4. Pass to Neal, shoots over Jackson. Neal misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Now Walker. From the line, it's rebounded by Neal. Neal's got 9 rebounds now. Warren, the pass to Gordon. Here's Bishop. Pass to Ming. Here's Neal, defended by Jackson. Neal gets the bucket. Neal's got 15 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Outside Walker. Over to the left wing. Jackson, the screen. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Neal. Jackson's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Gordon outside. Pass to Neal. The shot. Rebounded by Denver.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That shot, no good.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Oh, it's stolen. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Neal. Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Takes a 3. The shot by Ming, no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Denver moving it around. Jackson, the screen. Shoots it from the high post. No luck on that one.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Pass to Neal. They set the pick. Here's Ming, defended by Jackson. Warren for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Out left to the wing. Jackson, the screen. To stop the drought. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
One shot.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Gordon. Outside Warren. Back to Gordon. Warren finds Gordon. Rebounded by Denver. Walker's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jackson. For the lead. And the layup is good off the glass. 18 points for him. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Warren. 10 points for him. Here's Bishop. Pass to Neal. Outside Warren. Here's Ming. Outside Warren. From downtown. It's not going to go for him.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Jack's up at 3. And it's Ming with a rebound.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Neal. Here's Bishop. Gordon outside. Here's Neal, defended by Jackson. The fader. Neal gets the bucket. Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. This break gives us a chance to look back on the last month and see which teams racked up the most points in transition. Denver in 5th.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
Gordon against Washington. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Neal. Neal's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Gordon. And here's Warren. Here's Bishop. Here's the pick. And he drives in. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Denver. Walker's got his 6th rebound on the night. Washington against Gordon. Top of the key. Bishop pulls it in.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Bishop. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. Denver moving it around. And again, it's Denver missing. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Ming. Out to Gordon. It's stolen by Washington. To the paint. To snap the cold streak. And that one is stuffed right through. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. It's Warren on the wing. Pass to Ming. Here's Baker. Six on the shot clock. Here's Ming. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Ming's gotten his first basket of the night. Washington against Gordon. And it's Washington missing. Shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. Pass to Warren. Here's Baker. Gordon outside. Warren with a screen on Washington. Drills it from deep. Gordon's got 5 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Launches a 3. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Warren. 10 points for him. Gordon on the wing. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Neal. Rebounded by Denver.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
There's the triple. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Neal. Here's Baker. Gordon outside. To the middle. Neal misses. Denver is shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Now here's Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
For three. It's rebounded by Neal. Neal's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Gordon outside. Launches it. The shot won't fall. And for Denver, they're shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Up top, Henderson. Pass to Schroeder. Now Lopez. Here's T. Lets it fly. Misses the baby hook. Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Henderson outside. That one's good. This game is all even. Henderson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Denver.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pass to T. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
We've got Henderson, and it's Schroeder in at the center. Here's Bishop.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pass to Walker. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. Give him 23. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Schroeder. It's good from about 19 feet.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Baker grabs the board. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Bishop. Oh, deflected. Here we go. All alone. And the jam by Walker.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now here's Henderson. Here's Lyles. Gets the three to fall. Lyles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the inside. Walker. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Bishop, no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The three is up. He drops it from range. And it's a 3-point Denver lead.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Lyles. Pass to Baker. Down low. Charity stripe shot. And the jumper is good.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Now here's Jackson. And a nice finish on the layup. 25 points in the game.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Schroeder. Shoots over Jackson. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And Henderson comes to help. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Fires from 14. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Walker. Up top, Jackson. He shoots. Bishop pulls it in. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Lyles. Soft touch off the glass.
And neither side willing to give an inch. This game has gone back and forth.
To the middle. And the jam by Walker.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Henderson. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
He takes it in. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
High-quality look as he sinks it. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Great look on the interior, and this man capitalizes.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Denver making a change here. Washington's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Here's Ming. He's guarded by Washington. Neal gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Denver trails by 4. Back to Washington. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Washington's got his first points of the night. It's Warren on the wing. Gordon outside. Rebounded by Denver.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Jackson outside. Just 4 to shoot. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. To the inside. The shot by Ming, no good.
Man, he looks spooked going up for that, man. You better go up with a little bit more confidence. You gotta say it with your chest.
To take the lead, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Ted Neal, first personal foul, first team foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Ming. Here's Bishop. Will it go? That one's good for 2. Neal's gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
To the left side wing. Back to Jackson. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to go. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's Gordon. Warren fires! The 3 is off. And Walker's got the ball here for Denver. Oh, he can't get the layup. Gordon outside. Oh, the long ball, no good. And it's Walker off the drive. And he slams it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Gordon. There's a screen. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. Jackson, the screen. That's what he wanted.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. Here's Gordon. They swipe it. Jacks up a three. It's money from deep.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Here's Gordon.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Bishop. Walker covering. The three is in.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Using the glass to lay it in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of a timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Gordon, left side. Outside Warren. Can't hit it. And so it's Denver with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant